Hello, friends and followers. Here's my Ten-Tech Paragon, which I had to buy a $70 board, which is from a Ten-Tech Omni 6, just to get these tiny slugs, because I couldn't find a Ten-Tech Paragon phase lock loop board yet. One may come by, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, these little slugs are what I needed. I've taken out 2 of them already, maybe 3 of them. And the way you can adjust this thing, all you really have to do is, right now I'm on the VCO for 20 meters, 14 about 21.99. And when you need more, when you're on lower frequency and it doesn't lock, that usually means it needs more inductance. So just shoving a screwdriver in here to test inductance wasn't really too good. These little slugs work great. So I'm just going to crank this one in. I've been cranking it in and turning the frequency down. Of course, I want to get it to lock on 14. So I'm on 15, I'm close. And I'm just going to willy-nilly this thing in a little bit. So just give it a small turn. And be careful, don't break these things or crank them in too hard or far. Anyway, I resoldered this face lock loop board, the major loop board, and that might have fixed what was wrong with it. And the guy that had it just kept turning these slugs down and breaking them. So I really would like to find a new board for it if I can get one. Okay, that locked it. So we're locked at 15 now. So now we go to 14. See if that'll lock. So we got to crank it down a bit more. I'm going down by half turns. You can't go down too far because you'll screw up the top part of the VCO. You'd screw up like 22, so you don't want to do that. Anyway, here we go. Half a turn there. 14's locked. So now we want to go up to the top of the travel, which is going to be the top of the VCO, which is going to be at 21.99. Check that out. Enter 21.99. That's locked. This will cross it to the other VCO. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a 10-meter one. It's not locked. So we got everything locked up, I think. Let's go down to 14. That's locked. So look at that. I almost want to crank it down another half just to be sure it doesn't get fussy. Down around 14. Another half will do you, I suppose. All right, that's cranked in another half. 14 is still locked. I tell you, man, you need those little slugs that work. Nothing else works. Crazy, huh? Okay. The top part of this one is 21.99. The top end of that band. Okay, that's locked. So what's left to fix on this thing is 10-meter slug, 10-meter VCO. And the guy really wrecked the coil on that one. So the slugs don't really fit in there too well. I got to put in a rubber band or a rope or something in that one. But I think now the two lower ones are working. This one seems to work just by drilling out the slug that was in there. These two now have new slugs that are in from the donor board here, which I pulled slugs out of this board, the crystal slugs, to put in there. So that should fix it. Let's give it a final test here and see if it's working. Go to 140 meters and it's locked. Yeah, this has never done this for me. So when you cross from 6.99 to 7, that's a different VCO. It'll kind of make a little jump. You can see it kind of jumping the meter there. So that's working. Okay, the top of 7 is going to be 13.99. That's locked. So Yeah, this thing's working well now. So I don't think I can fix 10 meters because, well, let's try. That slug in there's loose. Let's try 10 meters and see how far we get here. Let's see. 10 meters goes from 22 to 30. Okay, let's go 20, 29.98. That's not locked. So that should be the first thing to lock as we go down. This might be down too far because it kind of just fell in there. Looks like it's gripping on some threads now. No, it probably has to come up. I doubt it's got to go down any further, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky here. Nope, no lock. Let's check the bottom part. 22. No. So that locks when I put a screw into it, I know that. Oh, and I don't want to get into a situation where I break this thing. I'll keep cranking it down a bit. 22, we're not locked. That usually means it wants more inductance. No lock. No lock. How about 29? When it's flashing like that, you can't get the numbers in too easily. Come on, geez. 2, 9, enter. Yeah, no, it's not locked. So I may not get 10 meters fixed. I don't want to crank this in, I'll never get it out. Well, there it goes. I'm really cranking it now. And no lock. There was a big screw I had in there. Where did it go? There it is. If I put this on top, what does it do? That does not lock it either. Does it lock the lower part? 20, let's go to 22. You wouldn't think it would lock that. Okay, enter, 2, enter. No. So I'm going to say it wants more inductance, which is good because it jams it down in there further and it won't fall out. I hope it's turning. Nothing locked yet. Let's go to 29. Okay, come on. 2, 9.9, 9. Enter there. Okay, the high frequency should lock first, I would think. And nothing yet. Really cranking this thing down there. Nothing. Is it even turning? Nothing. So I can't even tell it's turning. It probably is. It looks like it's way down in there now. I might need to put like a second one in there. The way it's going. So how is this screwdriver situated on these slugs anyway? It is kind of small. Let's see if I can use a larger screwdriver. All right, well, that's what I'm doing. It's not very interesting, but you get the drift. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.